Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2, which I am very clearly not addicted as hell to. So, full disclaimer, I did play a bit on a side profile between this stream and the last stream, so I am a little farther ahead in the story, so I know a few of the things that happened. I won't spoil it, but so it's no longer a completely blind run, but I'm not very far ahead, so it should still be pretty good. So I'm sorry about that, but it is really, really hard to stop playing this game. Alright, so, let's see. I think the last time we played, we just stopped right after one of the big we stopped after one of the big battle scenes, so it's time to just pick up some more quests. Right into the dialogue, obviously. It were blimmin' scary when the children of Argon attacked, weren't it? None of us was hurt, though, and that's what matters. Do you remember what Rosie said about how we could have an harvest festival once we... fucking hell. Sorry, my mouth really is resisting all the vocal warm-ups today. It really doesn't want to talk today, so this is going to be a good stream. Do you remember what Rosie said about how we could have an harvest festival once we'd done all the stuff as we need to do for the day tree? Ugh. Blech. Well, I can't blame away for it. I figured I could speed things along by helping you find the seeds you need. According to Pastor Al, there's an old bridge to the east of Furrowfield Bog, and they used to grow a different kind of crop somewhere on the other side. Indeed, it is said there was a vast tomato farm that sprawled over the area to the east of the bog, until the children of Hargon destroyed it, that is. There may yet be seeds buried beneath the soil there. With the aid of your new friend Duchess, you might just be able to find them. Just like sugarcane, there's a particular trick to growing tomatoes, or so I've heard. Alas, I have never seen them grow and can offer you no guidance in this regard. I suggest you search the same area for someone who can tell you what must be done to help the seeds you find take root. Well, there you go then, Paris. The rest is up to you. Find us 30 tomato seeds and find out how to make them grow, too. Okie dokie. Then, other quest. I'm so glad we were able to defend ourselves against those awful monsters, but we might not be so lucky next time. That's why we need to find some more seeds and complete the pastor's tasks as soon as we can. I've been talking with the farmers who joined us recently, and they told me about a different crop we might be able to grow. Apparently someone buried pumpkin seeds deep in the rainforest so the children of Hargon wouldn't find them. It's on the other side of Furrowfield Bog. Go and have a good look around over there and see if you can find us 30 pumpkin seeds, please. Okie dokie. There you go. Let's think, does the dog not come? Or... Forgot about teleporting. Whatever. We'd only teleport here. Did I not pick up the mud last time? Okay, so we're getting out right at nighttime. A lot of monsters spawning. Best time to go out. What the fuck? That was so menacing. What the fuck is that? Is like that's where we got the jug of water, right? Why did that look so menacing? Okay, now it's loading in. It looked like it was a fucking monster. Jesus Christ. Squeak, well, if it isn't a human, and one with a huge grin on his face, too, you look like a mouse who found a wheel of cheese. Anyway, let me tell you about this bridge. It leads to a tomato farm, or at least the ruins of one. That's all that's left since the children of Hargon got to it. There might still be some tomato seeds in there somewhere, but okay, we're just gonna start over. There might still be some tomato seeds in there somewhere, but you'd need a furrow field retriever to sniff them out. Alright, furrow field retriever. Do your job. Hammer, please. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm not even breaking stones anymore, and he's still going for it. Dog found a chest. Wheat. Good. Hello. Oi, you got some nerve coming up to a big bad orc like me with that dopey grin on your face. So, is there something you want from me? Yep. Want some tomatoes. So you're growing a new day tree and you need to learn how to farm some more plants to finish the job. That's a pretty plucky thing for a scrawny little human like you to do. Don't you know that everyone here follows the children of Hargon? You've got guts, kid, so I'll tell you a thing or two that might come in handy. Once upon a time, this whole area used to be a tomato farm. If you look hard enough, you might even be able to find some seeds still buried around the place. If you do manage to find some tomato seeds, come back here and I'll show you how to grow them. Probably gonna have to lighten on the voices a little bit. I don't want to wear out my voice as bad as I did last time. But I'll see what I can do. Mouse, hello. There are a lot of tomato seeds buried in this bog, Squeak. But you can't see them with the naked eye, of course. But if you had a furrow field retriever, it would be able to sniff them out no problem. Which is the second time you told me that, despite the fact that I already knew. Great. Well, dog? There it is. Yeah, I definitely needed you to sniff this out. Got tomato. Hey, I've never seen a seed like that before. Could that be a tomato seed? The ones Perry was after? We still need to find fucking hell. We still need to find out how to plant them, though. Let's see if there's someone around here we can ask. Sometimes it's just a little like insultingly direct, where it's like, yes, I know we're looking for tomato seeds. Thanks. We got it, Duchess. We got it. Thank you. Good dog. No, not you. I cannot pet the dog. What's up, bruh? What's that? You found some tomato seeds already? I've been waiting a long time for someone like you to come along. A human worthy of learning the ancient secrets of growing tomatoes. Alright, listen carefully. To grow tomatoes, you need planting poles. You can't just stick the seeds in the ground and expect them to grow. Tomatoes can get pretty heavy, too heavy for the vines to support them. If you don't place planting poles to hold them up, they'll collapse under their own weight. It also helps to dig a ditch around your plants. If you fill it with water, the soil will stay wet without needing to be watered. Rain can also water your crops for you too, but the soil will still dry out over time. Can't expect the weather to do all your work for you. We've got a field right here, so why don't you try growing some tomatoes in it? You'll need a planting pole for each seed. There should be some still stuck in the ground around here, so go and get them. Yata. Alright. Looks to me like you've done everything that's the Melroth. Looks to me like you've done everything the orc said. Do you reckon they'll sprout now? Either way, let's tell that orc we've done everything he asked, even though he's right there. And there's no way that you could possibly do that without him being right there. You're quite a little farmer, aren't you? You made a perfect little tomato patch. Great going, Ferris. Now we can grow tomatoes of our own. Say, you seemed awfully adept at setting up that veggie patch. That's a very unique hammer you're carrying. You're not a builder, are you? Don't worry, I'm not one of those children of Hargon loons. I may be a monster, but I'm a Furrowfield native, born and raised. Another builder came to this island long, long ago. It's thanks to his efforts that things were as good here as they were. He always looked like he was half asleep, and he was a greedy so-and-so, always raiding the larder he was. But he was always ready to go the extra mile when you needed him. Raiding the larder? Couldn't stay mad at him for it, though. He could grow the finest crops you ever saw. One look at those succulent tomatoes, and all was forgiven. That's why I'm so excited for these ones to grow. I can't wait for a chance to taste builder-grown food again. I want you to grow as many as you can. These seeds aren't much use to me when my fingers are too fat to plant them. Got seed. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to mention. My friend lives in a cave on the east side of the swamp. She can teach you all about fertilizer. Important stuff for farming. You should go and see her. But if you ever want to know more about Furrowfield, feel free to talk to me again. I'll be more than happy to help. Got recipe. Plant pole. Okay, and then Orat here has a quest.
This stupid orc, his diet is absolutely terrible. I'm trying to help, but if the children of Hargon find out I've been cooking for them, I don't know what has me more worn out. All this cooking or all this worrying about what'll happen if they find out. Whenever I'm tired, I always find having something sweet to eat helps, but I don't have anything like that on hand. Squeak? Normally I just make some sweeties. It's really easy, you just cook some sugar cane on a bonfire, but I don't have the right ingredients right now. Squeak.
Do I have that? I don't have that on me right now, but I can go get some. So I will be back. What is that noise? That is that noise. Okay, I'll be right back to that. Waypoint. Oh. Good dog. You deal with that. I'll just get the tomatoes. Okay, that guy's not dying anytime soon. Those guys are kind of tedious to fight because they last a really long time, so I'm just going to go ahead and ignore them. Looks like we don't really need the dog to sniff them out because we'll just see plant poles. So, I just gotta look for that. Hello. Don't be afraid, little human. I'm a friendly orc. I love nature and everything in it, including humans. I've heard a rumor about you, that you're starting a new tomato farm. Let me tell you a helpful hint. If you want your vegetables to grow quicker, try using the stinky stuff that humans used to put on their fields long ago. Apparently they made it out of night soil and wheat. Perhaps you could try making some yourself. If you do, come and show me, won't you? I've always wondered if it smells as bad as the stories say. Recipe get.
Yaha!
Yaha! Alright, I can now make fertilizer. I won't be able to make it here though. I'll have to go back to the base. So let's get the rest of the tomato seeds and head back. And then I'll bring sweeties and fertilizer next time I come here. Oh, there are really not seeds here? Huh. Okay, well... Alright, dog. Where are the seeds? Give me the seeds. No, I need those seeds. Give me the seeds. Dog, where are the seeds? I don't know how... I have 24, I need 30. Are there the seeds? Oh yeah, well, what about that? Oh boy. Dog was useful for the other seeds, but for these seeds it's really just... What are you doing, Malroth? Okay, we have enough. At least we should. It didn't like pop the quest or anything, but we should have enough, so... Back we go. Because I think you only wanted 30, right? And we have 34. Okay, so first things first. Let me get a sweetie out of the chest. And then I need... Let's just turn in the quest, I guess. Liminek, Ferris, you did it. You brave Furrowfield Broadman. You... Okay, I'm gonna stretch my lips out a second and try that again. You braved Furrowfield Bog and brought back the tomato seeds. You asked Nork how to grow them too? Yuck, you didn't get eaten. Well, at least you find out how it's done. You did find out, didn't you? We need them to grow properly to get the Dray Tree all powered up, so go ahead and get them growing. Okay, now I have to get the quest to make them grow. So when are you going to plant them tomato seeds you braved the bog for? The tomato, my one weakness. I have never so much as seen a tomato, so I can offer no guidance on how they are grown. I suggest you try whatever methods you learnt in Furrowfield Bog. Hang on a minute, Pastor Al, I thought you knew everything there was to know about growing plants and all that. I'm starting to think you're not the all-knowing oracle you made yourself out to be. Have you really earned the right to wear them Draki-decorated robes? What a sassy prick. Silence, mortal. When did I make such claims? I merely stated that I know almost everything. Liminek, have mercy, Pastor L, please. I didn't mean it. So, Ferris, the orc you met in the bog taught you all about how to use planting poles, right? Yep, and I'll go use them. Won't you shut up? In that case, I'll leave you to it, thank God. Set up one of them poles and let's see if we can grow a tomato seed into a tomato sprout. Blow the neck, Ferris. I just can't help myself. I can't shut up for a single moment when you're around. It's a condition. Okay, I think eventually I'm gonna move this back a little bit, and I'm gonna make a tomato plant area next to it. Or, you guys will see what I mean in a moment. So I'll just get started. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. Alright then, do I have enough space? I do not have enough space in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just one more just so we have like a path around it to make it easy to access. By the way, the thing they were talking about where if you have water around the soil, it'll keep it all watered. That only goes 1 block deep. Okay, I'm gonna get a little more mud. That only goes 1 block deep. So, it's not super useful, to be honest. This is super useful, though. Yeah, if you're willing to use a lot of space for your farm, then you can make it so it's always watered, and so your people have to do less work. But I guess I just don't care about my people that much. You gotta work for your bread around here. Okay, right, now I need a scarecrow. Also gonna need to make night soil, or fertilizer. Forgot about that. And then we have, yeah, we have 34 seeds, so this will be perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's how I like it. Oh, right, I can walk through it, so I could just do this. Well, I was being silly then. Okay, that's not a very satisfying shape, but we'll get it better later on. I do like how with like a big community like this, it just immediately starts sprouting up. Like they fix all the soil, then they till it all, you plant it all, they water it all, like it just like very quickly builds itself. Pretty satisfying. Yeah, we got the kitchen, so we have people who can cook our food for us too, but we don't have anyone that can harvest. And that's like, I think that's the only thing that you can't have the villagers do themselves. Or at least I haven't seen it yet. If you can do it, then it's beyond me. But I think it's just not something you can do. Okay. Oh, right. I was thinking, like, why isn't that popping the quest? But it'll pop the quest once one of these is, like, actually growing instead of just a seed in the ground. And done. Oh, hello. I never got that. Okay. Okay. Battle time. I found, like, it's better to just go for the small ones because they're the ones that try to run past you and kill everything. But the bigger ones will stay and fight you, and so it's easier to keep everything safe that way. Right, do you have food I could steal? You do. Why, thank you. Okay, one more thing I want to make. This is just for decorational purposes, but let me see. There are some things where I've done this in my other playthrough, and so I've just... like, I have a few plans on what to do ahead of time. Because I've always had this area to vent. Now we can have a little better vent. It's a decorational thing, but I like it. Probably also going to make a second bathroom, because there's like a long line piles up otherwise. Same for the bathhouse. Okay, you've had enough time to eat. Get on, Ferris. The tomato seeds have sprouted. That's bloomin' fantastic. Once those sprouts are fully grown, they will bear fruit. Plump, juicy blood red tomatoes. The beauty of flavor in a freshly picked tomato cannot be overstated. Which I somehow know, even though I just said that I've never seen one in my life. I hope you haven't forgotten our promise, Ferris. Once we're done rebuilding Furrowfield Farm, we're having a harvest festival. Seems like everyone used to get dressed up dead fancy on the day of the festival back in the day. Okay, and dance till daybreak. On the day of the festival in the day and dance till daybreak. I've heard the costumes were pretty exciting. It's fun to imagine what these airy and spine-tingling costumes might have looked like, ain't it? Hang on a minute, Ferris. Don't give me that look. I wasn't imagining anything inappropriate, was I, Pastor Al? Alright, I didn't think so, but whatever. Don't bring me into this, you mud-minded miscreant. I haven't the least insight or interest in your frivolous fancies. Well, anyway. Go on, Ferris. I'm gonna go get a cough drop in a second. Plant plenty of tomatoes and get us ready for the harvest festival. Which I already did. So I don't know why I'm fucking telling you to do it. But, you know, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get that cough drop, actually. Alright. I got my Ricola, not sponsored. And I'm good to go. Alright, I guess for now we'll just continue on the quests. Before we go though... Fertilizer. Right, and fast travel.
Squeak, squeak, I'd recognize that smell anywhere. You got some sweeties, haven't you? I don't suppose I could trouble you for some, could I?
Sure thing.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Thank you so much. I hope you didn't go to all the trouble of making them just for me. This'll give me the pep I need to keep cooking every day. Please, let me give you something in return, Squeak.
Tomato seeds.
Now you can grow some sweet, juicy tomatoes of your own. Just don't tell the children of Hargon where you got those seeds, alright?
Well, thank you so much.
What's that smell? Could it be? Human, did you make some of the stinky stuff? Well, don't just stand there. Let's try it out. Let's put some of that on the tilled soil behind my bed. That's it, human. You did it. All the tilled soil has been stinkified. Come back here and let's see if we can work out exactly what happened when you did that. It seems the stinky stuff can turn soil into hummus. How fascinating. Hummus is fantastic.
I think that's how that's pronounced, but I'm pretty sure hummus is not what they're saying it is.
Hummus is fantastic stuff. Any vegetables planted in it will grow much faster than in normal soil. Roughly 4 times faster, in fact. You can use that stinky stuff to grow any plant in a flash, not just vegetables. Trees will shoot right up too. Use it well, and you'll be a natural-born nature builder. As said, you're already an excellent builder. You made the stinky stuff all by yourself. All I did was tell you what's in it. I'd shake your hand, but knowing what went into making the stinky stuff, I know where they've been. Instead, I'll give you a present, a little gift to say thanks for letting me see that stinky stuff in action.
Tomato seeds.
I was planning on planting those in the soil next to my bed, but I'd rather not touch it anymore. And besides, my fingers are far too fat. Even if I managed to grow some tomatoes, I'd never be able to pick them without crushing them. I've always considered myself something of a naturalist. I love nature, and I like to think it loves me. But when it comes to actually growing something, I'm utterly hopeless.
Hey, Ninja Reviewer, good to see you. I'm doing well, how are you doing? We just learned about fertilizer because of this ogre. Alright, so now that we have the tomatoes, next to get the pumpkins. Once we have pumpkins, we'll have all 5 type of crop. I really like these trees. They're very Minecrafty, but like really cool and interesting. Like they're not super simple, but it is definitely very silly and blocky. Hey Ferris, look over there. Why do you reckon those Bodkin archers are loitering around like that? Sorry about that. Come on, let's ask them and find out.
A human approaches, and with good timing he does. Bodkin archers we are. Green-faced warriors, guardians of greenery and protectors of the green forest we are. But recently to the children of Hargon, more and more my warriors defect. Turn to the dark side they have. The forest they vowed to protect, they destroy. Remain steadfast, we Bodkin archers do, but not so staunch were the Bodkin boyars, and suffer them to remain we cannot. Need your help we do. Defeat the Bodkin boyar traitors, and a gift I will give you. An amazing item that can create a forest it is. Infest our forest these purple-faced traitors do. 10 of them you must defeat.
Oh my god. Thank you. And thank you for the grass seeds. Glow drop. I don't know what that is. I never bothered to pick up a glow drop actually in the other playthrough. Okay, we got leaves. Guys really do not stand a chance if they're all archers. We did it.
Well fought, human. Bent on destroying the forest those Bodkin boyars were. But stop them you did. Know your secret I do. A builder you are, yes? Mention a gift I did. Here.
Acorn, get.
Acorns they are. Plant them in healthy soil you should, and grow a tree will. Plant enough and a forest you shall have. And grow a forest you must, builder. Grassy meadows too. To the children of Hargon we must not give in. Remember the alliance you must. An ancient pact between the humans, the Bodkin archers, and the fat rats. Much more I have to say, young builder, but for a long time already I have been speaking. If for more knowledge you thirst, if to hear my tale you hunger, then speak with me again.
Yeah, we should probably hear what he has to say.
The builder I've heard so much about, you that is, so dopey you look, much dopier than I expected. A builder came here long ago, they say. Gallant he was, bold he was, wise he was, a most incredible young man. It matters not. When the day tree died, so too did the soil. Suffer greatly we did, hunted by the children of Hargon we were. Young builder, if to restore the day tree you intend, aid you the alliance may. A covenant ages old the alliance is, between the Bodkins, the fat rats, the Wigglies, and the humans. I forgot to mention the Wigglies last time, but I guess, well, fuck the worms. We're literally telling you, kill members of our species if they're purple instead of green, so we're already racist assholes, so fuck the Wigglies. Forgotten by most, this fact is, but the leaders of the tribe keeps its memories alive. Bears can't speak for shit. Keep hope alive. One day overflow with greenery this island will. When the ill wind blows no more, life returns. To the peninsula, but beyond here, have you been? In the graveyard, away from prying eyes, a collection of seeds there is. If you have not investigated that place, I suggest a look you take. A human approaches. Such strangely colored skin you have, not the healthy green of us Bodkin archers, no.
What did I tell you?
Beyond this bridge, lying in ruins and ancient churches, into despair as a graveyard has fallen. Long, long ago, a strange human lived there. A collector of seeds, they say he was. Very strange indeed.
Get pumpkin. Thank you, dog. What's that? Did you find a new kind of seed? That must be one of the pumpkin seeds that Rosie was talking about. I wonder what it was doing there. Maybe someone dropped it. Maybe they're still somewhere nearby. Let's take a look around. We might find some more seeds. Yeah, like I said, I do have a another profile just so I can play when I'm not streaming, and I did get a bit ahead on that profile, so I'm not too far ahead, but I do know some of the stuff that's gonna come up. So, and just so you guys are aware, I don't want to mislead you or anything. Waypoint to get. Good dog. We follow the trail all this way, but our phantom seed dropper is nowhere to be seen. What do you reckon? Shall we see if we can find anything else around here? I figure we should probably just go to the end of the trail. You can hear the woofing in there, so I'm not gonna voice it. What's up, Duchess? Is there something wrong with this gravestone? Hold on, could this be where the guy who dropped all those seeds is buried? Huh? Ferris, look, over there. Hey, who's there? Show yourself. Oh no, you found me. Ooh, is that a Furrowfield Retriever? No wonder you sniffed me out with such a good sniffer on your side. They're such capricious creatures, though. It isn't just anybody who can tame them and train them like this. You have to pet them once, and then that's it. Just who are you? What's up? I'm Ferris. I'm a heretic. You've come in search of pumpkin seeds? Is that so? When I was alive, I used to grow pumpkins. I would hide the seeds to keep them from the children of Hargon. Not only did they try to steal my seeds, they turned my beautiful church into an unholy shrine of destruction. Oh, whoa. If only there was a builder on the island, one who
you could repair the damage they've done. What? You're a builder? You don't look like one. In fact, you don't look like much at all.
Wow. Cool, buddy.
If you truly are a builder, perhaps you could restore the church to its original form. If you did, I could give you some seeds in return. Meet me in the church. I will explain what you must do.
Yep, this looks like a pretty holy place.
Behold, builder, the children of Hargon have turned my holy altar into this hideous abomination. It just won't do.
Hideous? I don't know about that. I think that statue looks kinda cool.
Well, I can't stand it. I want you to smash it into pieces. It's not just the statue, builder. I want you to rebuild this entire altar to something more suitable. If you really are a builder, then this should be a piece of cake for you.
Ferris, draw blueprint.
Okay, up. Ooh, this must be a blueprint. It looks just like the old church altar. The old goddess statue and altar are still hidden in the storeroom at the back of the church behind some crates. You can use them to complete the blueprint and restore the altar to its former glory. Oops.
Ferris completes blueprint.
Whoa-ho! My altar's as good as new. Thank you.
I meant to pull out the hammer, whatever.
Thank you again, builder. It was amazing to watch you at work. The church was constructed long, long ago by a builder who came to Furrowfield, you know. In fact, he made almost everything around here. He turned the whole island from a barren wasteland into a bountiful utopia.
But if a builder did all that, how come everyone around here believes they bring nothing but desolation and despair?
Well, that's a long story.
Hold that thought. We've got company.
What is the meaning of this abominable altar? What do you boneheads think you're doing, destroying our unholy altar to Hargon? And I fucking Ferris skipped the rest of the dialogue by accident. What a jackass! He doesn't care what I have to say.
Ugh, it's the children of Hargon again. Come on, Ferris, let's teach Bone Boy here a lesson.
That's the last thing I'm going to say while I still draw breath. And he couldn't even bother to fucking read it. What a twat.
Right in the middle of a fight, you guys. Alright, I leveled up. I get more HP. I believe that's my stamina gets bigger. Nice. Alright, let me continue with the frickin' fight then. Jesus. Busting up the church even more than we did. Okay, well. We did it. As always. Okay, right, so what I was trying to do before is I wanted to pick all this stuff up. We have collected the unholy altar, and we're just gonna take it with us. Ooh, I was so scared there, I thought I might die. Again. Thanks for fighting off those fanatics, Builder. And thanks to you, too. You may have pointy ears and strange, spooky eyes, but you certainly know a thing or two about fighting. What are you, anyway? There's such a powerful aura of destruction about you. What are you getting at? I'm just me. Well, if you say so. You've both been such a huge help to me. I owe you my unlife. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Yay!
Got pumpkin seed. There are more where those came from if you want them. They're hidden underground in the catacombs. You'll have to tear up the floor to get them, but they're all yours. Just promise you'll plant them in good soil and water them every day. If only you could grow a new day tree and hold a harvest festival too. I'd be so happy I think I'd depart this world altogether. What? You're planning to do exactly that, and I can come and join in when you do? I'm so happy I could... Wait, is this a trick? Are you trying to make me so ecstatic that I disappear for good? Sorry, I'm just being paranoid. I hope to see you again soon. Good luck with your mission, and don't forget the pumpkin seeds in the basement. That just was asymmetrical, and I'm not into it. Hello? Okay, whatever. Hello.
Squeak, what's a human doing in the basement of a run-down, beaten-up old church like this? You're definitely more man than mouse making your way down here. The church is haunted, you know. Squeak. They say the priest here used to collect seeds to grow in his beautiful garden, but now he haunts the church he once called home. These treasure chests contained his most prized possessions, the seeds he spent his life collecting. Not another living soul knows they're here. You could help yourself, and nobody would ever be any the wiser. But don't blame me if the ghost of that priest comes back to take his prized possessions back. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Alright, got seed. Hello. You were the one making all the noise. Well, we got everything we need, so later. Wow. Just points everywhere. Wow, Ferris, you found all the pumpkin seeds we need. Now we're one step closer to restoring the day tree to its original majestic glory. Where did you find all these seeds anyway? There was a ghost guarding them? They must have meant a lot to him when he was alive for him to keep watch on them after death. Which means he must really have faith in you to entrust something so important to you. So don't let him down. Treat those pumpkins with the care they deserve. Pastor Al tells me they should be quite easy to grow. You just need to plant the seeds in tilled earth and water them, just like cabbages and wheat. So let's get to it. You went all the way to Furrowfield Bog to find those pumpkin seeds, Ferris. It would be a shame not to plant them all. Yes, Ferris, you have done well to recover those seeds. The children of Hargon have been trying to destroy them for a long time now. When you plant them, you will be one step closer to seeing the day tree completed. Your hard work will not only produce vegetables, but also bear fruit. You heard the pastor, Ferris. Let's plant those pumpkin seeds. I want to see them sprout. And what is your goal? Ooh, Ferris, what's that a smell? Have you found an acorn, have you? If you plant an acorn in nice, healthy soil, you'll get a nice, healthy tree for your troubles. That's another great way to green up the island, so 'tis. Far as I'm concerned, acorn's the next best thing after worm food when it comes to greenery growing, so go right ahead and fill this farm with trees. You just have to put an acorn in good soil to get a tree growing, but it takes forever to get them to grow full size. If you're not a fan of waiting, you can always use some fertilizer before you plant the acorn. Then your tree will shoot right up, so it will. Ferris, Wrigley. I couldn't help but overhear you talking about planting trees, and I just wanted to let you know that I think that's an absolutely wonderful idea. But if we're going to go through all the trouble of growing a grove of trees, why stop there? What I really want is a way to play with them. Ooh-ah, ain't that a fine idea? Let's grow ourselves a nice big tree and dangle summit off it to make a lovely little playground. Yaha, got a recipe for swing. Okay. So I want a bit of fertilizer. Oh, I also would like a worm food, but I need a little more night soil. Let's see if there's any available. There was. Okay. Oh, then I need a swing, right. Okay, so we're gonna make a nice little area over here near the eating area. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Go there. I'm only gonna plant one acorn for now. I hope it doesn't stay looking like that. Like with all the fertilizer and everything there. Maybe I'll just like use a grass seed on it when it's done so it looks better. I wonder how quickly it goes. I haven't actually used this with the tree yet. Alright, I guess we will be back when that is a bit more grown. Let's see. Oh. Come here. Oh, great. Thank you for this. Alright. No permanent harm done. Yeah, tree's already coming up. So what I would really like to do, just because I think it'd be a lot more satisfying to look at, is I would like to have each crop have its own field. Hey, Pumezlerlelen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but hello. Can I use different weapons like spears and fist weapons? I don't know. I'm sort of early on in the game. This is like the first island after the main one. So the main weapon I have is just the sword. I can check actually to see what I have available to make. Yeah, this is what I can make. I can use a stick, a sword, or a better sword, and then our buddy can use a club, an axe, or a better club. And then the hammer. Okay, let's see. How much space did I leave here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I want to move it over a little bit. And that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I think I want to move... If I move these plots over to the right a little bit, there'll be more space for another plot on the left. So I'm going to do that. First I'm going to harvest, and then I'll pick up all the seeds, because I found out you can do that. If you hit the seeds with if you hit a crop with a hammer, you can get the seeds back. Because, you know, obviously. But I think if I harvest it, it makes more appreciation points, which is why I'm bothering to do it that way. Stop watering it, you're wasting your time. Go do something else. I'll wait until the tomato seeds also grow just so I can get a yield from them. But then I'll break them for the next time.
Stop it, stab it, stab it, stab it.
You're making them already grow before I can even break them. Stop it. Okay, so over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll be nice. And then just for the sake of appearances, I don't want this soil to look tilled. Oh my god. Looks like tomatoes are done. Oh. I was also going to move these over to that side. Whoops. Sorry everyone, I made you all waste your time again. That'll do it. Okay, I need to go get more mud. Love that move, man. Terraforming would not be worth it without that move. But it's so good. Okay, then once we have the mud put down, we gotta... Well, hold on. Okay. Gotta make sure the worm activates it again. Get that last bit of mud. There we go. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I might make a second bathroom next to the first one just for their sake, but I don't know. I don't think it technically matters, so I might do it, but I might also just say whatever. I think this is the right spot. Yeah. Yeah, that's the right spot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, so then break these. Looks like I'm gonna need more planting poles too, so that's good. No. Alright, let me get some of those. Okay, let me bring out all the seeds we got. So from here on, each type of seed is going to have its own area. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm messing this up the billionth time. Well, yeah, you know what? It might be a little asymmetrical, but I think this will work well. Oh, right. I don't even have to bother with this. Cabbage. I want you guys to plant cabbage. And then I can go to the chest and dump all of the seeds. I forgot about that. That's really convenient. Any more seeds in my inventory? No. And then tomato. Sugarcane. Okay, I want 2 more scarecrows now. And yeah, again, like over by the bathhouse, you see that a line ends up forming. So I might make a second bathhouse, but we'll see. Oh, and also, our tree is grown. So let's just fix the grass. Can I? I can't. Here we go. We fix the grass, and then we put down a swing, which for some reason ended up backwards. There we go. A great toy that is totally child safe. How could this possibly go wrong? Ooh-ar, ooh-ar. Knowing that a sight to behold, we got our own little leafy play park. Core, that tree is a proper beauty. It looks good, it smells good, and it ain't rotten and yellow like the rest of the trees here. How kind of you, Ferris. You made a swing and even grew a tree to hang it from just for me. Thank you ever so much. Why stop there? Why stop there, though? I wouldn't mind seeing the whole place turned into a flourishing forest. But how would he go about doing that, do you suppose? If only he could make a big field of grass and trees in one fell swoop, instead of having to plant the seeds one by one. Surely he can think of some of that, Ferris. Maybe he could come up with another kind of worm food as to do the job. Recipe get. A flavorful lump full of the fresh air of a verdant forest summons Wrigley to transform soil into woodlands. Alright. Alright, so before monsters start spawning, let's head to bed. Okay. I'm gonna have to plant it again once I put the mud, but I have it set so I know where to go at the very least. Alright, need more mud again. It's such a good move, man. I love it. Alright. The rudeness has been dealt with. Just so that the reason I'm going one farther in every direction is just so that it's easy to walk around and all that. And oh my god, we're actually out of mud again. Alright, just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Suddenly wishing Minecraft had a move like this. Did I just break stone? I didn't know that I could break stone. I really did not know that I could break stone. I thought I was gonna have to unlock that later on or something. Huh. That changes a lot. What did I get? I got chalk and chunky chalk. Well, alright. I don't think I can break all types of stone, but... Oh, yo. You got that level up, son. Yata. The residents are incredibly inspired to build. We got more people. Recipe get. We can make roofs. We can officially make roofs. We can finally do it. And we can also make armor. Other than a bath towel, which is the only armor we could make so far. So you finally worked out how to make roof tiles, eh? It's a bit late for this place, but I'm sure Lulu would appreciate having a roof over her head back on the Isle of Awakening. Caterwauling killipedes, Ferris. I feel positively overflowing with building power. And I've started a fight club. Too right, I've never wanted to build anything more than I want to build Summit right now. I can hardly contain myself. I feel it too. I want to build and build and then build some more. Are you lot alright? I think you might need to have a little lie down. We'll be fine, Malroth. One day we shall surely build something big enough to satisfy the surge. I only hope that day comes sooner rather than later. That's not the only good news. It looks like the sound of the bell has brought us some more budding builders. Furrowfield Farm is on the grow again. We did it. You know what to do next, Ferris. Greet our guests and welcome them to their new home. What's all this then? The day tree? On a farm? Who's responsible for this heresy? We are. We built this farm and everything in it. We're all builders. What? If the children of Hargon knew about this, they'd have your guts for garters. Hey Ferris. Maybe you can't tell us apart on account of us all wearing the same hats, but we're the farmers who came the last time you rang the builder's bell. Hearing it ring a second time round has made up our minds. We're gonna be builders too. You'll be struck down, the lot of you. You may be happy to invite your own destruction, but we're not that stupid. You can knock it off right now with that holier-than-thou attitude. Stop beating about the bush and become a builder, alright? Oh, please say you'll join us. Making things is brilliant fun. It really is. Let's all be builders and bring back Furrowfield Farm. Yeah, be a builder. Be a builder. Have they lost their marbles, or have I? Well, you've convinced me. We'll join you. We're from Furrowfield, and we're farmers, so we may as well be Furrowfield farmers. Blech. Ferris is tongue-tied as hell. Okay, I know I'm gonna build more farms, but I feel like I'm forgetting something else. I don't know what that would be. Oh, I need to cook a little bit. I'll do that in just a sec. Okay, so first of all, put that back down. Good. And then make this... Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to plant pumpkin manually before I can have them do it. But I'll just take out one. That way they can do the rest. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we got cabbage, tomato, that's going to be pumpkin, and so then we tell them that this is wheat. And I think I already dealt with sugarcane. Yep. So once we have a pumpkin, we can tell them that this will be the pumpkin patch, and then they will just automate the farms from then on. I think that's the only active quest. Oh, by the way, our if you see on the top left, our village level is max. So that technically does mean the hearts don't really mean anything anymore, but still. I think so anyway. Yes, the seed sprouted. We've grown a little pumpkin plant. I've heard so much about pumpkins. Apparently they taste great when you grill them, and they're really good for you too. I can't wait to try some for myself. Soon enough, we'll have the day tree back to full strength, but I'm not sure what will happen then. I've been studying it day and night to try to figure out its mysteries. Speaking of mysteries, the ghost back in the graveyard mentioned something strange. He said there was a builder who lived on this island long ago, and he's the one who turned it into a utopia. But if that's true, then when did everyone start believing that builders spread desolation and despair? If you ask me, it's not just the day tree that's shrouded in mystery. This story about the builder is too. Do you have this planted where there's no tilled soil? What? Eye-watering wackalites, Ferris. Furrowfield Farm is looking finer than ever. The long-awaited harvest festival approaches. Which brings me to my request, though I'm sure you already have some inkling as to what it might be. That's right, my boy. I need you to ring the builder's bell, send our building skills skyrocketing, and bring more willing workers to our farm. Something tells me our next bell ringing will bring about a building renaissance of sorts. Don't ask me why, it's just a feeling I have. So Ferris, your mission is clear. Fulfill your fellow villagers' requests, earn their gratitude, and ring the builder's bell once more. Wait, hold on, you already fucking did that. Cool. I, for one, am overflowing with an uncontrollable urge to build. I just need to make something. Hopefully we can find a constructive outlet for this constructive urge. I'm eager to see what opportunities present themselves. By the way, Ferris, have you given any further thought to the matter we discussed before? I'm talking, of course, about who should be our mayor. I'm sure you'd agree I've got the best beard for the job. I see that enigmatic smile upon your lips, young man. I take it this means you approve of my appointment. Absolutely not, he says all the way from over there. Got some good ears on him. And Pastor Al, you're like really up in my face right now, man. You wanna take a step back? Any leader worth following is chosen not by the bushiness of his beard, but by those he would lead. I suggest you take some time to reflect upon this fact and reconsider your approach. Pastor Al, how could you dash my dreams so cruelly? But I will not give up. Ferris, rest assured I shall do what it takes to become the finest mayor this village could ask for. Oh boy, a bunch more quests. Give me a second, you guys. I want to deal with this first. Still can't do the pumpkin thing. Leave me alone. Just for a minute, leave me alone. So then I need to unlock some more food recipes as well. So let's find out what happens when we cook tomato. We've already made bread and salads, and we don't yet have pumpkins. We made Smarties, so this will be the only new recipe for now, and then we'll cook pumpkin later on. Once we get pumpkin. I might make some more bonfires too to see if they could be more efficient with cooking. So what you get is great grilled greens. If you cook cabbage, you get a salad. If you cook tomato, you get a great salad. So immediately it's just like, okay, why are we still making cabbages then? Oh, I also just got to the point where I'm starving. That's cool. Right. Then I can dump off all the extra food. And yeah, I'm gonna go make a couple bonfires so that the kitchen can be super nice. Great. How did you get in? Okay, but seriously though, how did you get in? Did you break a fence? Oh, yes, you absolutely did. It's always the kitchen they go for. Okay. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to the Harvest Festival fairs. Rosie says they used to make decorations out of pumpkins and put them all around the village to get everyone in an harvesty mood. If we're gonna do this festival, we might as well do it right. So how about it, Ferris? Can you think of anything pumpkin-y we can decorate the village with? Just do me this one favor, and I'll never ask anything of you ever again. If you come up with something special, stick 3 of them around the farm and get it looking all harvesty. I think I want to try the roofs. I never actually did that on my other save, so I think I'll try that out. And then yeah, jack-o'-lanterns. What? Okay, I need bark. Alright, well, let's go get some. Hello. And it drops night soil. So that's lovely. Okay, we're just fucking with this tree that's already dead. Don't go killing a big tree. Malroth? could help me get this one instead. How you doing there, Malroth? Having a good time with your new friends? Alright, so we got a pretty decent amount. Didn't even have to kill any real trees, Malroth. Alright, it's on its way. Okay. So yeah, I haven't done these yet, so we'll see how it seems. There's roof. Oh, okay. I've done flat roof, a window, and a ridge. Huh. I don't think I understand the ridges. I'm curious about the flat roof, as far as, like, can you see through it? Because if you can't see through it, it doesn't really have much purpose. Yeah, because I would like to have roof for situations like this, like it's raining. But, not if it means I can't see inside the building. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, really? Okay, so then can you see through it? No, of course not. I don't know. I really do like the idea of having a roof, especially for situations like this where it's raining. But if you just can't see, that's not great. I'm gonna see if I cover all of it, like including the walls, does it suddenly become see-through? Because if it doesn't, then I don't know if it's really worth it. Oh my god. Because yeah, I definitely prefer the idea that it's just like, you know, the rain is just falling and hitting the roof as opposed to you just sleeping in the rain. But this is just really not great for gameplay. I don't know, I'll leave it for now. Maybe I can come up with like a really high ceiling later on that'll make it so you can still see or something like that. Yeah, so until that first pumpkin grows, I'm just going to do more quests, I guess. Hello, Ferris. Furrowfield Farm is looking lovely today. It's almost time to hold the harvest. This game tongue-ties me so hard. One sec, I'm gonna actually drink some water. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, this game tongue-ties the hell out of me. Hello, Ferris. Furrowfield Farm is looking lovely today. It's almost time to hold the Harvest Festival, and I can't think of a better place for it. But there was one little thing. That is to say, I wanted to ask you, if you wouldn't mind. I want you to make some bunting and decorate the entire village with it so that it looks as festive as it possibly can. Phew, I finally worked up the courage to ask. Lillian was right all along. If there's something I want to say, I just need to jolly well say it. So there you have it. I want you to make at least 30 pieces of bunting and string them between every building in the village. Hello, Ferris. I was just thinking of asking you something. How in the world did you know? Pastor Owl says that he expects great things of me. Apparently it's my time to shine. I couldn't agree more. It's time for me to step out of my sister's shadow and stride forth as a strong, independent woman. The first thing I will need is a room of my own. I'm not too fussy about the furniture. A simple stool, some straw bedding, and a torch should do the job. Oh, and obviously I'll need a nameplate too, hanging on the wall inside so that everyone knows whose room it is. Ferris, I'd be ever so grateful if you could build me a room that is mine and mine alone. Oh, and don't forget to write my name on the nameplate. I don't want there to be any confusion about who the room belongs to. Okie dokie. Okay, so I need Oh right, I can get some armor. And one of these. I'm gonna use more than... Oh, I can only do a max of 40 right now, so let's just do 40 bunting. Stool. A bed. I already have one torch, but let's get some more. Okay. Where should I put her room? Maybe over here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna need a bunch more wood boards though. Oh, ends. Alright. Probably gonna need to go get... fuck. Probably going to need to go get more wood soon. Yep. Alright, Malroth, your favorite time of day. I break a stick, you break an entire ecosystem. Oh hey, they drop wood too? I didn't know that. That's pretty good. Okay. That should be enough for now. Oh, right. Because let's see. That gear is +5. And this is +10. So we're a lot stronger than we were before. That's cool. Oh, hey. A pumpkin. Okay, so that's officially a pumpkin patch, so once they plant all the seeds, we'll have a patch for everything. Oh. Okay. Right, right, they're planting more pumpkins, and so it reached 250. Nice. We did it, Ferris, we did it. Furrowfield Farm is back and better than ever. And we've done everything we need to keep the day tree happy, too. Hey, Thundy, good to see you. Huh? Look, Ferris, there's so much power flowing through the day tree. Let's go and have a closer look. Fucking yo. The day tree grows even bigger. It's so beautiful. It's more wonderful than I ever imagined. It is a really cool looking design. By me, all the energy from the plants we grew has flowed into the day tree. I'm just about moved to tears thinking about it. Perhaps we can restore life and light to the island after all. We shall drive the ill wind from these fair shores once and for all. The day tree's growth proceeds apace. Perhaps with time it will reach its full size and its full strength. But I fear the children of Hargon will seek to destroy it long before then. I must consult with the brainy baboon before it is too late. But before that, it's party time. Today's the day Furrowfield Farm's finally back on its feet, and if that ain't enough to warrant an harvest festival, I don't know what is. Well said, Perry. Hear me, humans. It is time for us to celebrate a job well done. We did it. Job done. Okay. There is more to do before the festival starts, though. Like the decorations and such. You know, when I was putting out the area for this room, I thought maybe I was giving it a little too much space, making it a little too big. And now, boy is it not that. Whatever, it is the room for just one person, so... Most of the people here just get a bed. You get your own room. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I'm not hitting up. Thank you. Do-do, 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 do-do. Okay. Just because it needs a door, I assume. Okay, then I should have some extra roofs. Because it's not a room I'll need to see in, it's more convenient to have a roof than most places. Tiny private bedroom. Okay. I don't have enough. That's probably not enough, actually. Let's get a little more. It's not your room, asshole. Get out. 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 There you go. Okay, just because it's yours doesn't mean I'm done with it. Give me a minute. Okay, now we'd never need to see you again. We have made you a box to live in. Okay, I sat down. Alright. Hello? Quest. Oh my goodness, you built a room for me, and it's just like I asked. Thank you ever so much, Ferris. Why not build rooms for the others, too? Maybe because there's like 20 of us and no room for it. You just need to hang a nameplate in a room and write someone's name on it, and everyone will know it belongs to them and them alone. By the way, Ferris, some of the other villagers mentioned that you and Malroth came here to find some people to help you grow a little greenery on your island. Well, I'd be more than happy to help. I'd love to see more of the world, so when you're ready to go back home, don't hesitate to invite me along. Okay. Then I want to eventually put this stuff on every building. So I'll just start with finishing her place. You know what? I'll just make it like sort of hobbity. There we go. That's not hobbity at all. What am I saying? I don't know. Okay, let's avoid monsters spawning. That poor last person just comes in to go to sleep and just like, oh, I guess there's just no beds. That's cool. Oh my god, you're not serious. Okay. Spoil spores. Wow, right in the middle of tomatoes is pretty bad. Considering I have to knock down the poles. If you don't remember from last time, these will just, like, if I don't get rid of them quickly, they'll just explode into poison. So I'd rather avoid that. And you get rid of them by surrounding them with blocks so that they can't breathe. And I think they can show up anywhere, which is why I'm checking inside the buildings. The ones outside of the farm I'm not going to bother with because they're just going to be everywhere. Alright, there's nothing in the bathroom, right? Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Guess I'm gonna make more planting tools. I might as well just fill the tomato farm. Oh, the exhaust towel, yeah. I was wondering what you meant by that, but yeah. Because before I just had a vent, but then it occurred to me that I could just put that in. I might make a second bathroom as well, just because I like the idea that there won't be so much of a line. But we'll see if I actually end up getting around to it or not. The bathroom, or the bathhouse, gets much worse lines, so even if I had 2 bathhouses, it's probably not going to be enough. Alright, I need 7 more. Then while I'm here, I can put away the seeds that I have. You made 2 as well? Nice. Does it seem like 2 is enough? Okay. Still made lines. Yeah. Obviously, everyone just needs their own room and own bathroom and own bathhouse and own farm. We just need to make an entire, like, area of territory for every person. Simple. Okay, losing track of what I'm doing. Okay, I need more pumpkins for jack-o'-lanterns. I want to put bunting around everywhere. I feel like I'm probably forgetting something. An entire dormitory, nice. Yeah, I guess you can make multiple floors. I think I never think of doing multiple floors because, like, ceilings blind you so much that I just never think about it. But I guess we could. Because there is enough space here for everybody, and I don't like that. So I would like to expand it and make more beds. Maybe. I know that's all I need for the quest, but I'm still just gonna actually decorate everywhere. Great. Hello. Oh my, thank you, Ferris. With all this beautiful bunting everywhere, it feels like the Harvest Festival is here already. Just picturing everyone celebrating among these Just picturing everyone celebrating among these dazzling decorations fills me with so much joy. I can hardly wait. I know I ought to have asked you this already, but how did you come to Furrowfield in the first place, Ferris? Goodness, you and Malroth sailed here on a ship? But the children of Hargon strictly forbid humans from sailing, just like they strictly forbid us from doing all the other shit we're doing, so I don't know why you're bringing this up. The very act of traveling from one island to another is the highest heresy. Still, I must say, I'm rather jealous. I've always wanted to go for a ride on a boat. I've heard there's a great glittering city called Moonbrook on an island far to the east of here. I've always dreamed of going to visit. But they say if the children of Hargon ever catch someone sailing the seas, they lock them up and throw away the key, which is what they did to you already. And you know how much they hate builders. I shudder to think what they do to you. Be very wary, Ferris. Yeah, I'd never heard the word bunting either. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna need more grass fiber. So I want to make more bunting. And I need pumpkins for jack-o'-lanterns. I think that's it. Oh, right, I do want to make more beds. I can at least stick one more bed in that room. Not you. There we go. Okay, so grass fibers, wait for the pumpkins to grow. Oh, I do need to cook a pumpkin as well. I forgot about that, and I'm starving. Because they can only cook recipes you've made before, and I haven't cooked pumpkin yet. So we'll just go ahead. Okay, it makes the same thing a tomato does, which is a great salad, which is literally just a cabbage, but better. So, you know, Good job, cabbages. Both tomatoes and pumpkins make the same thing, but better. Why is there a rock in there? And cords? You silly people. Okay, just want to go over it again. I just need grass fibers, because I might make an extra bathroom, but it seems fine for now. So I'm just going to go for grass fibers, and I guess that's it. So let us go. Okay, that should be plenty. They're nice decorations. I like them. Okay, I need a bunch more though. Let's just make a load this time. Great. Did you wreck the fence? Oh my god. Wait, are they still here? No. Okay. Yeah, thanks so fucking much, Hargon. I appreciate it. I'm gonna harvest some wheat because bread seems like the most... it seems like the best food. But then I'll just leave the rest for the aesthetic. Yeah. That's the first time I've actually ever had the skeletons go for the crops. Usually the skeletons just try to fight me. And then as usual, let's see. Earth. Okay. Oh, then I have seeds that I need to deposit. What was that noise? Why are you... What? You guys... Okay, I'm not sure if I've actually cooked kelp yet. So let's just... Okay, I have. Just making sure I know all the recipes. Okay. Back to bunting. Great. One thing I don't like is that you can't have it, like, on both sides there. That's a little annoying. Yep, everyone wants a bath and there's only one. Yeah, I guess I'll probably build a second one. Before I do that, am I done with bunting? I am done with bunting. Okay. Oh, pumpkins. Okay, so tomorrow I will put up jack-o'-lanterns, make another bathhouse, make another toilet. Do we have enough beds? We'll see if we have enough beds. But that will be you tomorrow. And it's tomorrow. I'm gonna make like 6 of these. 6 of these. Then I can have them cook all of the rest of the pumpkin. Give me a sec, man. Give me a sec. Also, it's kind of silly that the line forms in such a way where they can't actually get up there. So I'm just gonna fix that. I have made enormous room, and that is where I currently am. Cool. Okay, now what do you want? Blimmin' heck, Ferris, these jack-o'-lanterns look even better than I imagined. With these things livening up the place, the Harvest Festival's sure to be a success. Make more of them if you like. Could never be too prepared for a party. Oh, and speaking of preparations, do you remember what Pastor Al said about how people used to get up in air raisin clobber. Clobber? For the Harvest Festival, clobber is not a term for clothing. Well, I've been doing some research, and I reckon I figured out exactly what it is they all used to wear, so you can leave the costume creation to me. Do we all have to wear these costumes? I'm not really a fan of fancy dress. But I mean, there's always a party pooper, ain't there? Come on, don't be such a killjoy. Be careful what you call me, Perry, or I'll show you joy's not the only thing I can kill. Hey, there's no need for violence, Mr. Mallard, sir. Let's not do anything rash now. Anyway, thanks for making the jack-o'-lanterns, Ferris. And look forward to the costumes, won't you? Alright, so things are nice and festive. Alright, before we go on, what's your quest? Furrowfield Farm is finally finished, Ferris. They keep doing alliteration with F's, which just combos with my name. It's just, oh, Furrowfield Farm is finally finished, Ferris, and the day tree is bigger than ever. We can finally hold a harvest festival. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's all right with you if we start right away, isn't it? Nope. That's all right. We wouldn't want to start without the guest of honor. Just come and tell me when you're ready. I want to wait. First of all, I want to wait until everything is full grown. And also, I just want to build a little more. And then we can start later. Okay, do we have softwood? We do have softwood. I know we're going to need some more floorboards, though. Okay, that's all I can make for now. Probably go get some more wood in a minute. I don't actually know. Is there a way to pull up a blueprint that I've already used before? Because if there is a way to do it, I am unaware. One, two, three, four more. Okay, it's just gonna be right up next to this room. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so how do I use the button that pulls up inventory and go to blueprints? Oh. Then wait. It's a lot of blueprints. Bathhouse. Take as item. Okay. Thank you. So then I want to lay it out so that it shares a wall here. Or you have to break those a bit. There it is. Nice. So there is some separation. Good. Wait. Oh, damn it. Messed it up. Remove blueprint. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? 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 Oh, right. Right, okay. Thank you again. Oh. I was just gonna make it backwards. So this is actually really silly. Okay, I was gonna build it backwards. So, how am I expecting the blueprint to line up? Okay, well, never mind then. I'm gonna have to do this manually after all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I wanted to have it backwards and sharing a wall. So yes, I am in fact being a goof. Okay, so it's gonna go there, there. I am very easily and very thoroughly confusing myself, but I believe I have this the way I want it now. Then let me bring up bunting. Yeah. There we go. Right. Except... Oh boy, sorry about this. There we go. Okay, now we have it laid out correctly, I think. And off to get more wood. He's not as destructive as usual. He's just sort of letting me do it all. There it is. No. No. All right. How did I mess this up? Am I just making it too big? Yeah, I'm just making it too big. Oh my god. So it doesn't have to touch her room after all. Oh right, and I can or not. Okay, so I need the rest of the ingredients for that. See if I can remember them. Gonna need grass fiber for that. 3 of these. I think you need a stool. They're sharing a pot, so I don't need one of those. 1 of these. 4 of these. More grass fiber, 3 of those, and 1 of those. And that'll be it. So I just need to go get more grass fiber tomorrow, and then I can finish it off. Okay, that should be it. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, nice. So, 2 bathhouses. No? Small rustic bathroom? Small rustic bathroom? Oh wait, though this is also a small rustic bathroom. Okay. Well, that's fine then. And, yeah, as everyone else is rushing to use this bathroom. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna need... I think I already have... Yeah, I have one of these. I'm just gonna need more floorboard. Okay, a pot, a towel, a torch, and a door. And I already have torches. There we go. And bunting. We made a new building. We want more decoration. Actually, I want a little bit of mud over here. just to fill it. Apparently, I have made a room by doing so. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Our people have 2 bathrooms and 2 bathhouses. And then all of the crops are grown, right? They are. As much as it's unsatisfying that it's not, like, perfectly solid, I don't think there's an easy way for me to get extra seeds. So it would be a bit of a tedious grind to try to get it perfect. So I'm just going to accept it as it is. I don't... Okay, I have cooked crab before, but I should just put this crab in the kitchen. Yeah, I should put some food in the kitchen. Just so I don't... so it can get cooked. But then I think I'm ready to start the festival. Okay, I'm gonna wait until it stops raining, but then we're ready. While we're waiting for it to stop raining, I'm gonna make some worm food. Okay, great. That's what I wanted to happen. Get away. Okay. So yeah, just because I don't want it to be raining during the festival, we're waiting, but then once it stops raining, we'll move on with that next quest. Yeah, okay, so I can't break proper stone yet. I assume I'll be able to eventually, but for now it's just chalk that we can break. Oh, also it stopped raining. Ferris, pay attention. Festival time. So we finally got pumpkin, tomato, cabbage, wheat, and sugarcane. A big day tree, and a normal tree that we have a swing on. So we've gotten enough plants together that we can finally do the festival. Furrowfield Farm is finally finished, Ferris. Ha! And the day tree is bigger than ever. We can finally hold a harvest festival. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's all right with you if we start right away, isn't it? Yep. It's been a long road, but we finally made it. And it's all thanks to you, Ferris. Without your help, we would never have been able to grow the day tree as big and strong as this. Thank you so much. And the island's only going to get greener from here. Just thinking how bright and beautiful it'll be, it makes me so happy I could cry. I was thinking, Ferris, once all our work here is finished and Furrowfield is back on track, do you think I could go back to your island with you? I'd always dreamt of rebuilding the farm, and now that I have, I know I can't stop now. I want to spread life and light to every corner of the world. But there will be time for all that later. Right now, we've got a party to hold. Everyone, it's time for the Harvest Festival. The people of Furrowfield take their hoes in hand and gather around the day tree to begin the long-awaited celebrations. It's fucking great. Good to know we're not the only cult. There's the fucking Children of Hargon, and then there's this. Alright, what do you think, Ferris? Is this the best Harvest Festival ever? Those are words that you chose to put in a sentence. I'm having so much fun. These pumpkin masks are absolutely hilarious. I do like them. Yeah, it's not even a little creepy. If you were walking through the fucking deserted, muddy wasteland and then you saw this like just area of pure life and these guys around it, you'd think, yeah, what people are saying about villagers is right. They are actually heretics. But there's a deeper meaning to them too. Apparently they help you become a better farmer by letting you experience things from the vegetable's perspective. Okay, yep, that's something a sane person would say. Anyway, it's nearly time for the main event. We're all going to gather all the crops we've been growing. After all, it wouldn't be a harvest festival without a harvest. And I expect you to join in too. We picked all the crops that are growing around the scarecrows. Oh, we'll pick all the crops growing around the scarecrows, but if you planted anything anywhere else, or if we miss anything, I'm counting on you to collect it. So let's get to it. Everyone, it's harvest time. I'll just harvest the wheat so that we get it on it. Then I'll let them take care of everything else. I'm experiencing the vegetable's perspective. It'll make me a better farmer. It's our ghost friend.
It's you! Hello again. Do you remember me? We met at the church. You know, I'm one of the 50 ghosts you met this week. I'm pretty forgettable, really. Fucking shut up, of course I remember you. I heard the singing and shouting and just had to check for myself. You're holding a harvest festival, aren't you? Beautiful. Please, let me join your festival. No, wait, let me join your farm. There might be times when the villagers can't see me, but I'll still be here looking out for them. I'll scare off any monsters who try to attack with a spine tingling woo. Thank you for letting me stay, Ferris. Now let's enjoy the festival. Woohoo! The ghost, instead of the ghost's name, joins my team. Cutting a rug in the background. Hello.
Ooh, Army Handsome, just look at all these lovely fields we've made. You should be blimmin' proud of yourself. And it's not just these fields we have to thank you for. We can grow grass and trees too. For a wiggly nut like me, it's a dream come true. It feels like the old furrow field is bursting up out of the ground. If only we had some flowers, then it really would be just like the old days. But there'll be time to think about that later, won't there, me handsome? For now, let's just be happy to see the day tree standing tall again.
I trust you're enjoying the festivities, Ferris. After all your hard work, you've earned a chance to relax and let off some steam. That mask suits you, by the way. I would have liked to wear one myself, truth be told, but we couldn't find a pumpkin the right size. Ferris, Malra told me I should cease acting as a mere overseer and join you in your building work. Watching you and Rosie working together, seeing the things you built, a thought began to form in my mind. A dream is a wonderful thing to have, and there is little in this world more beautiful than to see one's dreams become reality. And so, Ferris, I ask to join you. I want to be a builder. I want to go back to your island with you and build to my heart's content. But in order to do so, I must first speak with the children of Hargon, and I will need to enlist your aid once again. What's up, bro? Which one are you again?
It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell who's who anymore.
I missed the first bit of dialogue, sorry. And now we've done everything we need to. What do you say, Ferris? Shall we officially bring things to a close? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's ask Bonanzo to put that beautiful voice of his to good use for the closing ceremony. Bonanzo, Bonanzo, Bonanzo! The people of Furrowfield sing and dance around the day tree, celebrating the powers of creation that had brought them so much happiness. Bonanzo steps forth and entrances everybody with a song of unparalleled beauty that echoes across the island and into the night. And because the lyrics aren't on screen, Ferris doesn't have to bother singing to himself. But amid the sea of smiling faces, a barely perceptible cloud of concern sits upon Pastor Al's brow. Then morning Alakazam!
Pastor Alakazam, how dare you?
Eep, what's that?
A tree? Fields you've been building, haven't you? My lord, please, if you would just allow me to explain. I think not. But tell me, Alakazam, what do we of the children of Hargon value above all else? Destruction, my lord. Destruction alone can save us. All must be destroyed. Yes, then your duty is clear. You must destroy this farm and everything in it. I cannot. Waha! Is that so? Then be gone. My lord. Oh!
Pastor L.
Wahaha! It seems if you want something done, you must do it yourself.
No, the day tree. It's pretty fucked.
In the name of High Priest Hargon, all shall be destroyed. Gwahaha! Were you not warned, foolish humans? Builders spread desolation and despair wherever they roam. Go forth, my minions, crush these pathetic humans in the name of Almighty Hargon. Later.
Come on, boys, let's smash some skulls.
So that's pretty fucked. Don't have any opportunity to guard it. Oh, I have 69 wheat. That's cool. Don't have any opportunity to guard it. It's just, okay, tree's gone now. Hey, okay, fuck. It looks like the children of Argon have surrounded us, Ferris. We've got no choice but to fight them. So you're ready to take them down? Give me a sec. Need some time to get prepared, huh? Alright, but just be quick about it. They look like they're ready to attack. So if somebody is standing like this guy, they're ready to fight, but these people aren't. And so I just want to make sure, yeah, she needs a better sword, he needs a better sword. And then that's it. Okay, so 2 people need the new sort of sword. I'm sorry, I didn't have enough barbs last time. Wait, what? Oh. No, give. Okay, I have everybody else. Right? Yeah, okay, so we're all ready. We're ready, bruh. I've never felt this feeling before, Ferris. What they did to Al, what they did to the day tree, I won't let them get away with this. I'll destroy the lot of them. Yeah, if we can, let's not fight in the village. So they don't blow everything up. Oh, we already lost 1% base integrity. That's good. Get him away from the base, damn it. Oh, they're just gonna actually charge in. Okay, that's cool. That's a good thing for you to do. Thanks. Okay, just give me a sec to munch. Oh, okay, wow. Ran right into that. Jesus. Oh, okay, it just immediately drops him again. Cool. Well, he's just dead. That's fine, I guess. We leveled up. I get HP, and that's it for now. Oh no, I actually get some recipes. Nice.
Yay!
Training togs. Better defense. They didn't last long. It was hardly even a fair fight. But I don't get it. I just took out a small army of children of Hargon scumbags, but I still feel funny. Oh, Ferris, we should check on Pastor Al. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It seems our dear farm was damaged in that last battle. Okay, are we not checking on Pastor Al? Hello? But worry not, for we are builders. Leave this to us, Ferris, and we shall have the repairs completed in no time. I do really appreciate that. That is really cool how they... I didn't even have torches on there before. You actually upgraded it. Wow. I don't think I did. Oh, here we go. It seems this is it for me. No, please, Pastor Al, don't leave us. Don't worry, young Rosie. This is not the end. Not yet. The day tree may have been destroyed, but the hope that it brought you all still remains. Malroth, you asked me once where the day tree originally came from, whether it simply sprouted out of the ground or if it was made by some other means. The first day tree did not grow. It was built by the builder who came to this island long ago. What? Ferris, young builder, I want you to have this. Sick. With that windbreaker you can take to the skies. You may need it if you are to build another day tree from the ground up. You want us to build another day tree? But we can't do that all on our own. We need you, Pastor Al. Don't leave us. Rosie, my dear apprentice, I have taught you all I know. Now it falls to you to aid Ferris. I know you can do this. But I... Was this not your dream? To bring back the day tree? To rebuild Furrowfield Farm? Do not give up on your dreams. Do not seek excuses. Seek only a way forward. Ferris, look after Rosie for me. Look after everyone. It may have been for one night, but I'm happy I was able to become a builder. Pastor Al, no. The pastor was a great leader to us all. I only hope I can become as bold and inspiring a figure as he was. We should never have built nothing. If we hadn't planted that day tree, none of this would have happened. Let's go, Ferris. I'm gonna clobber that brainy baboon so hard his own mother wouldn't recognize him. I'm gonna get revenge for Pastor Al. Melroth, wait. Pastor Al told us to rebuild the day tree. He said to build a new one from scratch. I know, but there's somewhere I want you two to go. Alright then, Rosie, where do you want us to go? Pastor Al once told me that the old day tree wasn't completely destroyed. It may have withered and died, but its remains are still around here somewhere. If you were to find it, you might be able to find some clue about how to build a new one. Alright then, let's give it a shot. It's not like we have any other choice. I know you can do it, Ferris. If the builder who came here long ago could build a day tree, then you can too. If we want a new day tree, we're going to have to build it ourselves. Once we do, we can restore life and light to the whole island. The only problem is, how are we going to find this old tree if none of us know where it is? I'm not sure, but something tells me that windbreaker Pastor Al gave you will help you get there. We're going to need some more information than that. Where exactly are we supposed to use it?
Ooh, are you not talking about what I think you're talking about, are you?
If you're looking for the old day tree, I've got an idea where you should start your search. Of course, the caption is breaking wind. Of course it is. Alright, before we go any farther, let's just try out the windbreaker. Pretty cool. Okay. I think we're gonna pick up... I think this is gonna be just about where we end. I'm gonna get the next quest, but I think I might call it there because it has been over 3 hours, and I feel like this might be a good story point to end. But I'll find out what we're gonna do next first. Running from the children of Argon took me from one end of the island to the other, and everywhere in between. I think I caught a glimpse of the old day tree on my travels. It wasn't actually on this island, though. It was on a littler island just off the coast. Too far to swim, mind ye, so wingless wonders like us can't get there. Ah, but if you use the windbreaker, you can just fly over there. Ever been to Furrowfield Bog, ain't you, Varys? And he met the orc in the old tomato farm, didn't he? If you warp to that farm, then head east out into the rainforest, you'll see a patch up to the north that leads to the top of a rocky island. You should be able to spot the island as the day trees. It is difficult to read text when it's just written like E. You should be able to spot the island as the day trees on... the island as the day tree is on from there and fly over with that windbreaker I use. Off you go then, you two. Fly to that little island, find the old day tree, and find out how to build a new one. Okay. So we made a lot of progress, completely built the day tree, completely lost the day tree. Decorations, bathhouse, bathroom, more crops. Got a lot of stuff done. But I think that is going to be it for today, because if I keep going, I'll have to start getting quiet so I don't bother the neighbors. And that's going to be difficult with how talky this game is. So, for now, I'm just going to sleep. Okay, and then I will deal with the spoil spores, I guess. You too, Thundy. Thanks for coming out. Are you serious? I have to break my fence. Oh my god, there's one of the sugar cane. Okay, is there one in here? No. Oops. Is there one in there? Is there one in here? How about the bathrooms? No, I'm trying to empty it out, but it was already empty. Okay, I think that's it, so I'm gonna store the seeds and food that I had to collect because of this.
What?
I've just been informed that I've been booped by a phantom.
Welcome to the apocalypse. Got something to say?
Thank you, Crystal Tank, for the host. We're actually just wrapping up, but I appreciate it all the same. In fact, I think that was the last thing we needed to do. Yeah, that was the last thing. So we are going to save, and that'll be it for today. So I do appreciate that, but I'm sorry that we're just catching you on our way out. I know, I'm sorry. But it has been over 3 hours, and I won't be able to do the dialogue very much when it gets a bit later, because I'll be waking everybody up if I do, so. Plus my voice is a bit tired. I do really enjoy doing this game, but it definitely leaves my voice tired afterwards. And I will be getting back to the Dark Souls series tomorrow. I think I might also do a stream on Sunday just because I want to get back into it and do a bit more. But tomorrow, Saturday, at 6 p.m. PST, we're going to be going back to Dark Souls 3, so that should be pretty good. I'm sorry. There's the VOD if you want. I'm sorry, though. It is good to see you, even if we're only catching you at the end, though. But yeah, so, if you want it, so I'm just going to try to get more in the habit of plugging these things. If you want to get updates on the stream, like if I ever have to stop streaming for a bit, if you want to know why and when it's going to come back, or when the next stream is, or whenever, Twitter and Discord are a good option. You can also talk to me and other people who watch the stream on Discord. Our YouTube has every VOD that I've ever done, so if you want more content or you want to watch on your own schedule, there's that. And tomorrow we're going to be doing Dark Souls 3 at 6 p.m. PST, same place. And during the stream, the credits are, thank you, Crystal Tank, for that host. And yeah, I am really enjoying this game. It's very addictive and very fun. So as much as tomorrow isn't going to be isn't going to be the same game, I am definitely going to keep going with this. Always good to hear an interviewer. Thank you. And one of these days, I will remember to figure out a way to set up Nightbot so that it replaces HydrateBot. Because I'm just realizing part of why my voice is so tired is I haven't been drinking. Because I got used to having those reminders. But yeah, I will get that set up soon. Sorry about that. Alright, so, thank you all for coming out, and I hope I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.